So our Welsummer flock lives in this stall in the barn. I have an adjustable gate so that I can change the size of the secure outdoor yards. But when I've got babies in the grow out here or need to make this other side bigger for some reason, they have a small kind of sacrifice area. Then you can see the door that I have that opens through the wire there, and they can come out into a fenced area, and I can configure the fence in different ways to give them access to different areas of grass. And this is all within our larger orchard, which has around it a 6-foot fence. And we're done with hatching season. It's now mid-June, and so all the birds are just kind of relaxing. They're still laying, but we're done hatching and selling, so maybe it's the farmers that are relaxing. The birds are just doing what they always do, though we'll be moving into hotter weather and managing for that. But you can still see that they've got grass. We like to leave between the tree rows there. We leave long grass, and then we mow it between the rows. And what that does is the mowed areas, the birds actually seem to prefer it short as far as what they will graze on that. But then those long areas that we leave between the trees, you can see that the grass is developing seed heads, and they do love to feed on those seed heads. So that's sort of another food source for them to forage on as the season goes on. We also have kind of this is part of the garden, but it's part of the garden that's fallow this year, and so the birds have access to it, and they go in there and feed on insects and different flowers or plants that are coming into seed. And so they have quite a variety of different, not only sort of enrichment areas to explore, but also different types of feed that they can supplement their daily chicken food that we give them as well. And they do a lot of this foraging behavior. You can see them looking at the ground. Particularly, it seems like they do this early in the morning and in the evenings. Might be a time that the bugs are particularly active. If it rains, they come out and do this looking for worms, but they seem to know that they can find things by foraging, and the Welsummers, which is what these birds are very effective foragers.